Hi, I'm Alex from Great Lakes Honda, and today we'll be talking side-by-sides. In the showroom here, we get a lot of questions about the differences in all the models available now for side-by-sides. The biggest thing is the size. Say you can get something as small as this here, which is the width of an ATV. In the past, a lot of the folks were, I don't want to take a side-by-side, it might not go places in my ATV. Well, here's your solution to that. Say same width, wherever that bike in front of it's going to go, this side-by-side will follow. The safe way to carry a passenger into the bush with a full seatbelt, roll cage in case something was to happen. You have more than one person out there and you can enjoy the trail. Also, because of the width of it, it'll fit in the back of a truck, so you don't have to go out and buy yourself a trailer if you don't want to, or if you don't already have one. So transportation doesn't become an issue of these things, which in the past with their size was quite significant expense on top of the bike to have to cover afterwards, just to bring it out to the trails. Now if you're looking for something a little less recreational trail ride, but you want to go for the utility, the work style, the larger side-by-sides, 700s, 800s, that style here, these ones come with the full dump box, so you can put cargo in the back, you can put logs, rocks, sand, whatever you want to carry around your farm or property. That's not an issue. If you want to bring passengers in the back, the two seats fold away, so you pop those seats back out, bring your family out for a ride, that's not a problem. Then in the afternoon you want to work it, you go ahead and work it. But traditionally, larger unit, wider unit. If you're going to use recreational trail in this a pretty tight grown area you're going to be in, you may have some clearing to do with a unit like this. Whereas the new generation side-by-sides, you can pretty much go anywhere, again, that the ATVs would. General safety, again, roll cages, seat belts throughout both of them. So if you're going to take the whole family out off-roading, this is the way to go and do it. You're not worrying about putting another passenger on an ATV, rollover, bike rolling over them, all that kind of nasty stuff you want to try to avoid. We like you going into the bush and going out the same way, so this is a safe way to do it. All right, another big difference between the side-by-sides, this smaller unit here is actually more of a recreational, sporty feel to it. It is a manual shifting bike with an automatic clutch, so you can go pedal to the metal and have these nice little paddle shifters over here to go up and down in your gears all day long. Kind of the same way the race car drivers do nowadays. The other machine, a little bit larger, automatic. So you just put it in gear, choose your drive setting, either two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or all-wheel lock, and go. So again, utility-wise, you don't have to think as much of driving the bike, but just what do you want to go with your next load of firewood, or where do you want to go with your next load of gravel. Whereas this thing, just take life by the wheel and just give her. Alrighty, so when you're out shopping for your next side-by-side, remember, side, transportability, and maneuverability are usually the three main factors to which you got to decide on what bike you want to go with. If you take too big of a bike, you might get stuck. Too little of a bike, you might get stuck. So pick the right bike for the right purpose. I'm Alex from Great Lakes Honda. Thanks for joining me today.